Hello dear students, now we will see the solution to some of the sample papers. In this video, we will see the solution to section A and B of Educart sample paper 3. So first we have section A, which includes 20 multiple choice questions. There are some questions which are not included in the syllabus. Those questions are not included in this video. The corner points of the feasible region determined by the following system of linear inequalities are 0, 0, 5, 0, 3, 4 and 0, 5. Now these are the inequalities. Let z is equal to px plus qy where pq greater than 0. Now the condition on p and q so that the maximum of z occurs at both 3, 4 and 0, 5 is. So here we have to find a relation between this p and q so that the maximum value of z occurs at these two corner points 3, 4 and 0, 5. So here for the corner point 3, 4, the value of z is 3p plus 4q and the value of z at the corner point 0, 5 is 5q. So based on the information which is given in the question, we have 3p plus 4q equal to 5q, or we have 3p equal to q. So the condition is that q equal to 3p. So the correct option is option D. Next question, Mrs. Malhotra has decided to set up a sinking fund for the purpose of buying a computer in 2 years. It is expected that the computer will cost rupees 20,000 at the end of 2 years. The size of equal quarterly installment she has to pay into the fund if money is worth 10% per annum, that is compounded quarterly, is. So here this is a sinking fund question. Here the amount to be accumulated, the first question. Second question, the amount to be accumulated in sinking fund, it is 20,000. And then the time period, it has to be paid at the end of every quarter. So n is 2 into 4, which is 8. And then the rate per period, it is 10% upon 4, or it is 0.1 by 4, which is 0.025. So we have A equal to R into 1 plus I whole raised to n minus 1 upon I. So from this we have 20,000 equal to R into 1 plus I is 1.025 whole raised to n is 8. The value is given here. 1.2184 minus 1 upon 0.025. So from this we can see that R is equal to 20,000 into 0.025, which is 500 upon 1.2184 minus 1 is 0.2184. So this, when we divide, we get it as approximately 2,290. So the correct option is option A. Next question, present value of annuity of periodic payments of R for n periods is given by. Now we know that the present value of annuity of R for n periods, where I is the rate per period, it is given by R into 1 minus 1 plus I the whole raised to minus n upon I. So the correct option is option B. Next question, a fire in a factory delaying production for some time it is an example of an irregular trend because it happens due to unforeseen reasons. Next question, a specific characteristic of a sample is called. A specific characteristic, that is a value which we calculate for a sample, it is called a statistic. So the correct option is option B. Next question, for two independent samples X and Y from two different populations, the statistic for t-test is. So the t-test statistic, here we have two independent samples X and Y given. So the t-test statistic, it is given by x bar minus y bar upon s into root of 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2, where this s, it is the pooled standard deviation. So the correct option is option C. Moving on, the next question, the marks obtained were found normally distributed with mean 75 and variance 100. The percentage of students who scored more than 75 marks is. Here we can see that there is no table value which is given. Here they have given the mean as 75 and variance as 100. So here the mean mu it is given, 7th question, mu is 75, variance sigma square is 100. For normal distribution we need sigma. Sigma is root 100. Now we are asked probability of x more than 75. Now we know that the z-score can be calculated as x minus mu by sigma. So when x is equal to 75, z is equal to 75 minus 75 by root 100, which is 0. So probability of x greater than 75, it is probability of z greater than 0. Now if we see the normal distribution, the standard normal distribution graph, at the center we have z is equal to 0. So probability of z greater than 0, it is half of this graph. It is this part. Now the area of this part, it is 0.5. As a result, probability of x greater than 75, it is probability of z greater than 0, which is 0.5, or it is 50%. So the correct option is option B, 50%. Next question, for a fish merchant, the probability of getting daily profit of rupees 1500 is 0.6. The probability of getting a loss of 1000 is 0.3, and probability of getting neither profit nor loss, it is 0.1. Then the mean daily profit of the fish merchant is. So this is a probability distribution. So here if we take x as the profit or loss, so here we have x equal to xi. The values which x can take are 1500, or it can be a loss of 1000. So it is loss means minus 1000. Let us take x, take the values profit. So loss means it is 1000. Then, or it can take value of 0, that is neither profit nor loss. And next we have probability of x equal to pi. Probability of getting a profit of 1500 is 0.6. Probability of getting a loss of 1000, it is 0.3. And probability of getting neither profit nor loss, it is 0.1. Now we have to find the mean daily profit. That is, we have to find expectation of x. It is nothing but sigma xi pi. So for that, first let us find xi pi. So here we have 1500 into 0.6, it is 900. Then minus 1000 into 0.3, minus 300. 0 into 0.1 is 0. So the mean daily profit is the sum of all these. So it is 900 minus 300 plus 0, which is rupees 600. So the correct option is option D, which is 600. Moving on, next question. Which of the following differential equations has y equal to c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to minus x as the general solution? So here we can see that all the options has got up to the second derivative. So let us find up to the second derivative and let us choose the option. So here we have y equal to c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to minus x. Now dy by dx will be c1 e raised to x minus c2 e raised to minus x. Then d square y by dx square, it is c1 e raised to x. Here if we have minus of minus c2 e raised to minus x. So it is c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to minus x. But c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to minus x, it is nothing but it is y. So this is equal to y. So we have d square y by dx square equal to y. It means d square y by dx square minus y equal to 0. So this is the required differential equation. So the correct option is option B. Next question. If d by dx of f of x is equal to 4x cube minus 3 by x raised to 4 such that f of 2 equal to 0, then f of x is. So here first we have to find f of x by integrating this. Then we have to put f of 2 as 0 and find the constant. Then we can verify which is f of x among these options. So f of x is equal to integral 4x cube minus 3 by x raised to 4 dx. So this is 4 into integral x cube dx is x raised to 4 by 4 minus 3 into this 1 by x raised to 4, it is x raised to minus 4. So integral x raised to minus 4 dx is x raised to minus 4 plus 1 by minus 4 plus 1. So it is x raised to minus 3 upon minus 3 plus c. So here 3 and 3 will go, 4 and 4 will go. This is equal to x raised to 4 plus 1 by x cube plus c. So this is f of x. Here it is given f of 2 equal to 0. F of 2 equal to 0 implies 0 equal to, here when we put x as 2, we will get 2 raised to 4 plus 1 by 2 cube. 2 raised to 4 is 16 plus 1 by 2 cube is 8 plus c. Or 0 equal to 128 plus 1 by 8 plus c. Or we get c plus 129 by 8 equal to 0. So we get c as minus 129 by 8. As a result, we have f of x as x raised to 4 plus 1 by x cube minus 129 by 8. So the correct option is option A. X raised to 4 plus 1 by x cube minus 129 by 8. So this is the correct option. Moving on, next question. Let x be a number which exceeds its square by the greatest possible quantity. Then x is equal to. So here we have to find the point of local maxima, that is the value of x, for which f of x is equal to x minus x square. So here it is given x is a number which exceeds its square by the greatest possible quantity. So here we have to find the point of local maxima for x minus x square. So to find the point of local maxima, first we have to find the critical points. So f dash of x equal to 0 implies 1 minus 2x is equal to 0, implies 1 is equal to 2x, or 1 by 2 equal to x. Therefore, x is equal to half. Now f double dash of x, it is here when we differentiate this again, it is minus 2, which is less than 0. This implies x is equal to half. It is a point of local maxima. So here x is equal to half. This is x. Next question, the matrix 0, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 0 is a. So here we can see that the element 5, it is on the other side. So if we consider the diagonal elements of a matrix, these are the diagonal elements. But here 5, 5, 5, they are not the diagonal elements. As a result, this matrix, it is only a square matrix. So the correct option is option D. Next question, if 1, 2, 2, 1 into xy equal to 5, 4, then x plus y equal to. So first we have to multiply these two matrices and equate it to this matrix, then find the value of x and y, and then find x plus y. So here if we multiply these two matrices, we get x plus 2y and then 2x plus y. This is equal to the matrix 5, 4. So from this we have x plus 2y equal to 5 and 2x plus y equal to 4. Now if we solve these two equations for x and y, we can find the values. So if we multiply this into 2, we have 2x plus 4y equal to 10. When we subtract, we get minus 3y equal to minus 6, or y equal to 2. Now when we put y as 2 in this equation, we will get x as 1. So x is equal to 1, y equal to 2. As a result, x plus y equal to 3. So the correct option is option A. Next question, if matrix P equal to 2, 3, 5 minus 1 equal to A plus B, where A is a symmetric matrix and B is a skew symmetric matrix, then B is equal to. Now we know that we can express any square matrix as a sum of symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. That is, we can express this P as half of P plus P transpose plus half of P minus P transpose. So this is A, which is a symmetric matrix, and this is B, which is a skew symmetric matrix. Now we have to find this B. B is equal to half of P minus P transpose. So it is half of P is 2, 3, 5 minus 1 minus P transpose is the first row becomes the first column and the second row the second column. So this is half of 2 minus 2, 0, 3 minus 5 minus 2, 5 minus 3, 2, minus 1 plus 1, 0. Now we can divide each element by 2 here. So 0 by 2, 0, minus 2 by 2, minus 1, 2 by 2, 1, 0 by 2, 0. So B is the matrix 0, minus 1, 1, 0. The correct option is option D. Moving on, the next question. If mod x minus 5 upon x minus 5 less than or equal to 0, then we have to solve for x. That is, we have to find the value of x that will satisfy this inequality. So here in the numerator we can see that it is mod x minus 5. So here whatever value we substitute for x, this numerator is going to be, it is positive. So here in the denominator we have x minus 5. We cannot have x is equal to 5, because if we have x is equal to 5, then we will have mod x minus 5 by 0. As a result, it will not be defined. So we have x not equal to 5. So whether this is going to be less than 0, it depends on this x minus 5 only. As a result, we have x minus 5 less than 0 as the solution for this inequality. So x minus 5 less than 0 means x less than 5, which means x belongs to open minus infinity comma open 5. Here we cannot have x as equal to 5, because if we put x equal to 5, then this will not be defined. So here the correct option is option D, x belong to open minus infinity comma 5. Here I think this is plus infinity. Now moving on, next question. In a 500-meter race, the ratio of speeds of A and B is 3:4. A has a start of 140 meters. By how many meters A wins? So here we have speed of A is to B is 3:4, and then it is given A has a start of 140 meters. It means A runs only 360 meters. So speed of A is to B, it is 3:4. Now this 3 by 4, this is equal to A runs 360 meters, and let us take, let B run x meters. Let B run x meters. So from this we can find x. So from this we have x is equal to 480 meters. As a result, A wins by 500 minus 480, that is 20 meters. So A wins by 500 minus 480 equal to 20 meters. So the correct option is option B, 20 meters. Next question, two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 40 minutes and 30 minutes respectively. If both pipes are opened simultaneously, then how much time will be taken to fill the tank? So here it is given A can fill a tank in 40 minutes and B can fill the tank in 30 minutes. So the part of the tank filled by A in 1 minute will be 1 by 40 and part of the tank filled by B in 1 minute will be 1 by 30. Now when both the pipes are opened simultaneously, part filled in 1 minute will be 1 by 40 plus 1 by 30. Part filled in 1 minute equal to 1 by 40 plus 1 by 30. So here the LCM is 120. So numerator we have 3 plus 4, which is 7 by 120. As a result, time taken to fill the tank will be the reciprocal of this, which is 120 by 7. Time taken to fill equal to 120 by 7 minutes. So the correct option is option B, 120 by 7 minutes. Next we have the assertion reason questions. Two statements are given, one labeled assertion A and the other labeled reason R. Select the correct answer to these questions from the codes A, B, C and D given below. So we have code A when both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. We have code B when both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Then we choose code C if A is true but R is false, and code D if A is false but R is true. So here we have the 19th question. The assertion is minor of element 6 in the matrix, in this matrix is 3. So this we have to check. The reason minor of an element Aij of a matrix is the determinant obtained by deleting its ith row. So here we can see that the reason it is not true, because minor of an element Aij of any matrix, it is the determinant obtained by deleting ith row and jth column. So they have missed jth column. So here the reason is false. So the only option we have is option C, that is A is true but R is false. Anyway, let us check whether A is true or not. So minor of element 6, it is M13. So it is the determinant obtained by deleting first row and the third column. So it is 1 2 2 1. So this is 1 into 1 minus 2 into 2. So 1 minus 4, which is minus 3. So here the assertion is true but the reason is false. So the correct option is option C for this 19th question. Now we have the 20th question. Assertion is the third derivative of y equal to log x is minus 2 by x cube. Reason, the differentiation process could be continued to find the third, fourth and successive derivatives of f of x, which are called higher order derivatives. So here we can see that the reason is true. So we can find the higher order derivative by continuing the differentiation process to find the second, third, fourth and the other derivatives. So here the reason is true. Let us check whether the assertion is true or not. Y equal to log x, dy by dx is 1 by x, then d square y by dx square, it is minus 1 by x square, then d3y by dx3, this is minus x raised to minus 2. So there is already one minus sign outside. The derivative of x raised to minus 2 is minus 2 into x raised to minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. So this is 2 by x cube. So it is plus 2 by x cube. But here they have given minus 2 by x cube. So here the assertion is false. So A is false but R is true. The correct option is option D. So these are the questions from section A. Now moving on to section B. A man can row 6 km per hour in still water. It takes him twice as long to row up as to row down the river. Find the speed of stream. So here the speed of the boat in still water is given, and then it is given it takes him twice as long to row upstream than to row downstream. We have to find the speed of stream. So let us take the speed of stream be y km per hour and let that distance traveled be d kilometer. Here it is given time taken upstream, it is 2 times time taken downstream. So time taken upstream it is given by distance by upstream speed. d by x minus y. This is equal to 2 times time taken downstream. D by x plus y. So here d and d will get cancelled. They have given x as 6 km per hour. So using all these, we can find y. This implies 1 by 6 minus y equal to 2 by 6 plus y. So 6 plus y equal to 12 minus 2y, or we get 3y equal to 6. When we transpose 2y to the other side, we get y plus 2y, which is 3y. This 6, when it comes to the other side, we get 12 minus 6, which is 6. This implies y equal to 6 by 3, which is 2. Therefore, speed of stream, it is 2 km per hour. Moving on, next question. If minus 2.5 less than or equal to x by 2 minus 1 by 3 less than 1 by 6, then find the values of x when a, x is an integer, b, x is a natural number. So first let us simplify this and then let us find the values of x. So minus 2.5, it is minus 5 by 2 less than or equal to x by 2 minus 4 by 3 less than 1 by 6, or minus 5 by 2 less than or equal to, if we take LCM, we get 3x minus 8 upon 6 less than 1 by 6. Let us multiply completely with 6. So as a result, here we will have minus 15 less than or equal to 3x plus 8 and 3x minus 8 less than 1. So let us solve these two separately. Minus 15 less than or equal to 3x minus 8 implies minus 15 plus 8 less than or equal to 3x implies minus 7 less than or equal to 3x, or minus 7 by 3 less than or equal to x. Let us take this as 1. And next we have 3x minus 8 less than 1. So from this we get 3x less than 1 plus 8, which is 9. So from this we get x less than 9 by 3, which is 3. Let us take this as 2. So 1 and 2 implies minus 7 by 3 less than or equal to x less than 3, or minus 7 by 3, it is minus 2.33 less than or equal to x less than 3. So here we have to find the values of x when x is an integer and when x is a natural number. So for the first subdivision, the various values which x can take are here minus 2.3 less than or equal to x. 2.33, it is not an integer. So the first integer that satisfies this inequality, it is minus 2, then minus 1, then 0, then 1, and then 2. So this is the solution set for x when x is an integer. And next we have when x is a natural number. When x is a natural number, the various values which x can take are, it cannot take any of these negative values and 0. In this case, x will take values 1 and 2. So this is the solution set for x when x is a natural number. Next question, using inverse coefficient matrix, inverse of coefficient matrix, solve the system of equations. So here we have to use the inverse of coefficient matrix to solve this system of equations. So here the given system of equations can be written in the matrix form as Ax equal to B, where A is the coefficient matrix. So it is 2, minus 1, 3, 5. Then x is x and y, and B is the constant matrix 17 and 6. So first let us find A inverse. So for that we have to see whether A inverse exists or not. Now determinant of A. It is 10 plus 3. It is equal to 13. This is not equal to 0, implies A inverse exists. So to find A inverse of A, we need to know adjoint of A. Since it is a 2 by 2 matrix, the adjoint of A, it is found by interchanging the diagonal elements and changing the sign of the other elements. So we have 5 and 2 here, 1 and minus 3. So this is adjoint of A. So A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So it is 1 by 13 into 5, 1, minus 3, 2. Now Ax is equal to B implies x is equal to A inverse into B. So we have x is equal to A inverse is 1 by 13 into 5, 1, minus 3, 2 into B. B is 17, 6. So this is 1 by 13 into 5 into 17, 85 plus 6 upon minus 3 into 17 minus 51 plus 12. So here we have 1 by 13 into, this is 91 and this is minus 39. So we have x is equal to 91 by 13 is 7 and minus 39 by 13 is minus 3. This is x. Now this x is nothing but it is the variable matrix x and y. So this implies x is equal to 7, y equal to minus 3. So this is the solution for this system of equations. Moving on, if y equal to 7x minus x cube and x increases at the rate of 4 units per second, how fast is the slope of the curve changing when x is equal to 2? So first we will solve this question. Here they have given what is y and then they have given x increases at the rate of 4 units per second. We have to find the rate at which the slope of the curve is changing. Y equal to 7x minus x cube. They have given dx by dt. It is equal to 4 units per second. Now let us find the slope. So slope m equal to dy by dx. It is 7 minus 3x square. Now we have to find how fast is this slope changing. This implies dm by dt. This is equal to, now we have to differentiate this with respect to t. 0 minus 6x into dx by dt. So this is minus 6x into dx by dt is given here into 4. So this is from 2. This implies dm by dt, it is equal to minus 24x. Now we need to find how fast is the slope changing when x is 2. So dm by dt when x is equal to 2, it is minus 24 into 2. It is minus 48 units per second. So as a result, we say that the slope of the curve, it is decreasing at the rate of 48 units per second. Slope is decreasing at the rate of 48 units per second. Now we will see the R part. Find integral x by root of 2x square plus 3 dx. So this is a relatively easy question. We can find the integral very easily. Let I equal to integral x by root of 2x square plus 3 dx. Now let us put 2x square plus 3 as t. So that we get 4x dx as dt, or we have x dx as dt by 4. So we are using integration by substitution. So the given integral becomes 1 by 4. In place of x dx we can put 1 by 4. In place of x dx we can put 1 by 4 dt. So this 1 by 4 I have taken outside. So here we have dt upon root t. So this is 1 by 4 integral t raised to minus half dt. So integral t raised to minus half is t raised to minus half plus 1 upon minus half plus 1 plus c. So this is 1 by 4 into t raised to minus half plus 1 is half upon 1 minus half is half. So this will go 2 times plus c. This is equal to half into, here t we have taken as 2x square plus 3. So that we can write it here, root of 2x square plus 3 plus c. So this is the integral of this given function. Next question. Amrit Singh will receive rupees 10,000 at the end of the 4th year. Calculate the present value if the discount rate is 12% and discounting is done quarterly. So here we can see that Amrit Singh, he will receive this amount rupees 10,000 in the future, that is at the end of 4th year. We have to find the present value of this rupees 10,000 which he is going to receive at the end of 4th year when the discount rate is 12% and discounting is done quarterly. So we know that the present value, it is calculated as a into 1 plus I the whole raised to minus n. So using this formula we can find the present value. So here a is rupees 10,000, I is, here discounting is done quarterly, so it is 12% upon 4, it is 0.12 by 4 which is 0.03, and then n is, the number of periods is 4 into 4, it is 16. So present value is of rupees 10,000. It is given by a into 1 plus I the whole raised to minus n. So here a is 10,000 into 1 plus I is 0.03 the whole raised to minus 16. So this is 10,000 into 1.03 whole raised to minus 16. The value is given here. It is 0.623. So it is 10,000 into 0.623. So this is rupees 6,230. So this is the present value of this 10,000 which he will receive at the end of 4th year if the discount rate is 12% and discounting is done quarterly. So this is the answer. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. In my next video, I will continue with the remaining sections. If you find this video useful, share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.